Hey folks, welcome back for another episode. I'm out and about exploring. I was looking around for a few different things. One is magic forest biome, so I can get some mana beans. And I happen to see some air shards down here, and I thought I may as well kick in the old recording here while I attempt to grab these without getting myself in a lot of trouble here. Alright, so that skeleton down quickly. And there's a fire shard right there. And an enderman. Do need some more ender pearls. So let's make a little thing right here. And hey guy, come here. You can do it. Nope, I shouldn't do that. I need to be able to get back. Oh, come around the corner, man. What are you stuck on? Oh, you're stuck here. There we go. Let's see if we can't get an ender pearl. 2! Sweet! Okay, a couple of ender pearls. Not really planning to go deep into these, but I did see those air shards, and I wanted to grab those quick. And I saw the... Ooh, I only saw one, and a creeper berry bush. Here's the thing. Can I break you from here? A little hard to tell if I'm hurting it or not. Okay, I can break that. Can I break you? Oh, it's breaking. Yeah, there it goes. Nice. Not quite out of range, but... Ugh. Didn't really want to jump down there, but okay. Or fall down there. Oh, hey, a chest over there. Sweet. What if... And more air shards here? Oh, silverfish. Infernal silverfish. Or, no, just a regenerating one. Come on, break that. Okay. Get the creeper berry bush. Probably need to throw some junk away already. Yes. Don't need one creeper thing. And of course it's night, so let's do the old backpack trick somewhere semi... Okay, good. Let's say, I hope my head doesn't get stuck on a wall here. Yeah, like that. Dang it, no. There we go. Put that back on. Alright, that's good for now. I hear things moving around. Alright, let's get these. Oh, look at all the air shards. We had like no air shards forever, and we're finally getting some, so that's good news. Ah, another abandoned mine. These things are kind of everywhere in this map, it seems. Whoops, not that one. This one, and this one. What do we got? Okay. TNT trap over there, which we should be able to break. Not sure what the range is on this. There we go. Break it. There it goes. Alright. TNT trap neutralized. Certus quartz. I'm grabbing all the Certus quartz I see because I had to make another 1K drive and it probably won't be long. Gosh, more! Alright. Hold on. Let's get... oh, shoot, there's something bad there. Don't explode. Aww. Double explosion. Change to the shock focus. Yeah, that's right. That's right, that's what happens. Well, that's a bummer. I saw this trap, but I did not see the one underneath of that chest. So, there you go. Another silverfish spawner. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm just going to grab these and then move on to... Come on. Go ahead. Oh, wow. Another nice big one. Alright, cool. Yep, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to looking again. I'm out west of the house. Where's the house? Over here somewhere. I'm out west. I was trying to uncover some more area here and see if I can find a magic forest. Oh, and just confirming, yeah, just carry your luggage with you when you're out and about because it gets lost a lot. So really a pain if you don't keep an eye on it. Then you got to go back and find it because it's like sitting there waiting. You know, it doesn't know what to do because you're too far away, etc. So that's it for the moment. Let me continue my exploration. Oh yeah, hey, I'll put this on camera because I just saw it's a pretty cool overhang cave looking thing, huh? Yeah. Alright, let's take a quick look. I don't know if there's anything special in it, but from the distance it was pretty cool looking. Yeah, there's an aura node here. Anything special? No. Yeah, I said it before, I said it again. Just keep scanning these even for research points. So, Earth, Air, 47. And I mark them because eventually I'm going to want to come back and get some of these. Wow, look at that. Big tunnel kind of thing here. It's pretty cool. With, oh, vanilla, because it's too dark. Got it. Yeah, eventually going to want to come back. Actually, more than eventually. Pretty darn soon we're going to want to come back and get some of these and bring them home so we don't have to go. I heard that. You little... Where did you... Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, soon I am going to want to what was it? Order? Something like that? 37. Close enough. Probably not coming back for that one anyway. Pretty soon I'm going to want to grab some of those. We actually just got Node in the Jar research. And that's going to let us pick those up, bring them back home, and charge our wand at home instead of having to run all over the place looking for nodes. Whoa. Volcano? Yeah. Oh yeah, that volcano biome we were over here before goes apparently way over to here. That's pretty cool, I guess. Extreme hills with a bunch of ravines. Chunk load error, or maybe still generating that chunk. Alright, so yeah, let me just kind of keep floating around here. I'm trying not to use the flight too much since it does chew up the pretty potentia, but you know, it's a heck of a lot nicer than swimming or walking through the water or whatever. So alright, let me cut up for the moment, and if I find something cool I will pop back in and show it to you. Alright folks, and we're back. Found something interesting here. A couple things. So there's a graveyard here with a couple pieces and some big stronghold looking thing under the water. Now unfortunately my microphone got partially unplugged and I actually lost all my narration for this section. So I'm having to go back and re-record after the fact here, and I've sped this section up, a little swimming around looking in different places trying to find a way into this thing. That looked like all spiders and spawners and didn't look like fun, so let's try over here and see what we can find on this end. Alright, so here's another one. Oh look, tons of spider webs. Okay, so that's obviously a cave spider spawner, or at least another spider spawner, so that's not much fun. So I think, oh yes, it looks like beehives on the bottom of the ocean there. And I looked here and I said, oh look, more spiders. And I did break this one. But it still looked like kind of a bad place to go in, especially since I broke the roof and water is going to be going in. So thinking about the map, and yeah, looking right here, we can see that it does go into the hillside. So I decided, let's go up, back over here to land, and try to dig in. And come this way. So yeah, it's too bad I had to re-record this. But I didn't want to lose this footage because it's, you know, I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. It's the first underwater dungeon thing we've seen, or I've seen, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, just digging down in here. Got gravel, of course, and that's of course going to let in water. Yep. So I have to kind of get past this section a little bit, and then eventually I'll find my way. Oh, more water. And I think I said it, but if I didn't, oh yeah, I sped this part up. So I'm going to slow it back down here in a minute, and we'll get the game sounds back in here. There we go. So I'm past the gravel. You can see endermen and zombie dogs on the map. You can hear some endermen. And of course, as soon as I break the first block, bam, there's I didn't even see what it was on the recording. Cursed enderman or something? Guess you could go back and double check. Alright, so a little concerned about him teleporting in behind me, but I think we're good here. So let's keep digging down. See if we can't get into this dungeon full of apparently zombie dogs and endermen at the moment. I almost fell there because I expected there to be another block and there wasn't. And then I was thinking, oh well, I guess actually with these boots on, 2 blocks high isn't bad because I can jump back up easily enough. And other stuff can't, so maybe that's not too bad. I see the darkness is coming thing again. I didn't notice that when I was first playing it, but I see that on the screen right now. So I think this is similar to the graveyard dungeon thing. Maybe they connected somehow, I'm not sure. Oh, just gonna get out of here for a second because, boy, that something hit me hard. Took over half my life off right there, so I'm gonna need to do something. Oh yeah, let's put on the diamond armor and the iron helm because I'm not going to be flying around down here. So better protection, less mobility. Seems like a good trade-off for this area. We'll eat up and get our well-fed buff. You hear those zombie dogs getting stuck on something. I don't know what they're getting stuck on. Alright, we'll get the shock focus out. I can shoot them from a distance if I need to. Okay, yeah, this is the area I really wish I wouldn't have lost the audio because this was pretty tense. I mean, this is my first time down in something like this, and there's endermen and dogs and stuff growling and just stuff everywhere. But of course with endermen you make the too tall area where you can get in and they can't get in. And then the only real concern is infernals and what they might do to us. So yeah, this is going alright, and this is going to get some ender pearls. Oh yeah, the dogs keep showing up, so let's block this off. I'm pretty sure there's a dog spawner, zombie dog spawner just through there. Seems like there must be. And let's get the Slashy the Third out so we can get looting and try to get some more ender pearls. And the cool part is we can just stand in this corner and look at the ones we want to fight, and they'll come right to us. So we're pretty safe here. Of course, there could be infernals, there could be something else that spawns that I'm not seeing yet. So, yeah, this is pretty scary area. All right, so he's a normal one, but the guy next to him looks fun. I'm not sure what he is yet. There's another pearl over there. Another one spawned right in front of us. But yeah, this is working out pretty well. So let's see how many ender pearls I can get here. If we get enough ender pearls, then we can finally get back to working on the lava power situation. Get that endothermic pump done, get the tesseracts done, and whatnot. Oh, here we go. So there's a strike enderman. And I don't know what these guys are supposed to do. I think maybe they got extra health. Well, not much if they do. You hear the dogs just keep getting stuck on something, or well, I don't know. They're burning or dying somehow. I'm not sure how. Alright, let's get another one. It's less intense now since I've already played through this, but I gotta say, standing around in a room full of endermen in a dungeon with cobwebs all over the place and dogs spawning and dying behind me. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna drop that gravel block right there. Okay, well, I guess. Oh yeah, I tried to do the shock one, but it looks like it doesn't really hurt him when they're that close, or I didn't hit him for some reason. It went through him, kind of. So, back to the sword. That's alright, the sword's got looting on it anyway. Oh yeah, I was thinking that was one other thing that could have been on that wand focus, the shock focus, is looting. And I'm not sure why that guy didn't come to me. Now this guy's got a something on his eye. Okay, blinding enderman. So if he would have been able to hit me, presumably he would have given me blindness, and I wouldn't have been able to see what the heck was going on. So that's kind of nasty. Running out of room. Let's drop a couple random things over there and get some more room. And is it here? I'm thinking... yeah. Listen to those horrible sounds they make. And then I thought, well, duh, I should have really turned that sound down for you guys and for me, because, oh, what a terrible sound. So that's the last really loud one. Sorry about not doing that earlier. There you go. Alright, so I tried to shoot him, but he ended up teleporting away somewhere. I don't know where he went. And something happened that started giving me slowness. But I'm not really sure what did it. Maybe there's an infernal enderman with like an aura around him or something. I don't know. But or maybe there's an infernal dog through the wall that's doing it. I don't know, but it only lasts for a second or two, but it just keeps refreshing over and over, so it's kind of strange. Alright, so I kind of maybe should get out of here at this point, but kind of liking the fact that we're getting lots of ender pearls. Been really stuck on those, so I'm just trying to lure a few more guys back here. And oh yeah, I turned it down so much I really couldn't even hear if the endermen were coming after me or not, so I had to turn it back up just a bit. Now these guys, I'm looking at them and they're not coming over, so I'm not sure what's going on, if the game's kind of glitching out a little bit or what. So yeah, we'll just do it this way. Come here. Oh, and then of course he teleports away. And I think what happens is they end up trying to teleport behind me, which is through the wall, which is out in the water, and then they freak out and they run all over the place, or teleport all over the place out in the water, because of course water hurts endermen, and they don't like to be in the water. Okay, a couple more. I think they're getting stuck on that. Whoa! And that's exactly what I said the first time. What the heck? Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, but I can't get up the stupid stairs because I made them too high, and now I'm standing in fire. And okay, 1.5, 1 heart. Okay, yeah. So, I didn't look at any infernal endermen, but something happened, and one of them was ghastly and shot me, and now I'm... yeah, wow. That was close. I mean, we're down to 1 heart or whatever it was. But fortunately got into a little safe spot here, and it's going to take a while to recover health, so I'm just going to hang out here for a bit until that's done. And I'll be back. Alright, and back after standing around and healing up a bit, and I noticed the fire flashing there, so broke the brick, and there's your enderman spawner. Or at least one of them. I presume there's one kind of under each of those. So, yeah, not really sure what happened with the ghast. But there's a silverfish spawner, or ghastly mob, because I don't see it anywhere. And I went looking around a little bit trying to find it, and it's gone. I don't know if maybe it exploded when it shot the fireball, or it died for some reason and the fireball popped out. This guy's a frost, what is he, icy enderman. So I was like, okay, what's an icy enderman drop? Snowballs, yeah. So that's exciting. Alright, another icy. I'm thinking, yeah, I should probably get out of here, but I'm a little addicted to the quote-unquote easy XP and ender pearls here, so definitely want to make sure there's enough so we can finish off the tesseracts and all that stuff. Okay, here comes another guy, another customer. Come here, let's get you. There we go. Ooh, 2 off of him. Nice, nice. What do we got? 15? I missed it there. Getting a pretty good amount of them. Alright, where's another enemy? Look at all them spider webs down there. Oof. Creepy. Oh, there they are. Make such terrible sounds. I mean, yeah. Oh, a couple more. Or is that just one? Maybe that was just one. Okay, I think decided A, that's enough, and B, let's make it so I can walk out of here and not have to make that jump. Then it's okay if I gotta jump up here, but I don't want to get stuck. Don't want to get stuck while there's endermen and stuff trying to beat on me down there. Okay, nighttime, so let's pop out the sleeping bag. Yeah, kinda fell asleep, I think, with my head in the wall. Yep. So, suffocating, bad. Okay. But, shovel of the earth mover makes quick work of that. However, we get a little desync issue here. Get my thermostatic harness on so I can fly again. But I'm stuck. So this happens sometimes. The client and the server disagree. So the client thinks this is all cleared out, but the server doesn't agree with that. And I'm pretty much stuck in a block I can't see right now. So I decided to just leave the recording on, relog real quick. Just takes a few seconds here, and you'll see now that there are indeed blocks around my feet where there weren't before, or where I couldn't see them before. So even on a single player world, there's a server that runs in the background, and even on single player, sometimes the client and server can disagree, especially if you hit stuff like shovel of the earth mover that has efficiency on it and it breaks tons of blocks all at once. You know, the server wasn't really designed to handle that because it's not a vanilla item. So, alright, moving on. That was fun. Got lots of ender pearls, got full bags, and it's time to go find, well, I think at this point I said I was going to do a little more exploring. Pardon me. Do a little bit more exploring up around here, kind of head back towards home-ish a little bit. But I still need to find a magic forest so I can get some mana beans, because I'm going to need those pretty soon for Thaumcraft, and that's really kind of what I'm out looking for. And just ran across that dungeon. So I marked the dungeon, we'll come back to it later, try to conquer all the things. But for now I got the ender pearls, which is what I was really most interested in, so that's cool. So I'm going to cut out the recording for now, and once I find something interesting, I'll cut it back in. Alright, and we're back. There's a great wood tree right there. At any rate, I was just walking a little bit farther east, northeast of the dungeon we were just at, and I noticed on the mini-map that bright green biome color that you just can't miss, and that is indeed Magic Forest. So there's the dungeon, and I just kind of came up this way, and there is definitely some Magic Forest right over here, and there's dying sheep on thorns apparently. Okay, yes, and this is a good time to fly because I was going over some rough terrain, and this is a nice view. So, Magic Forest, lots of silverwood trees, lots of greatwood trees, lots of big oak trees typically. But the key is, this is the only place that mana beans will grow by default. And there's one right there. So, this is the one thing I didn't have any of yet, and I was getting to the point where I needed to get some. So the first one is a census bean. It's there's one mana bean for every aspect in Thaumcraft. So every time you break one, you might get... Oh my! Oh, don't fall down there, lava. Every time you break one, it's going to have a random aspect on it. Could be, you know, air, water, census, death, life, whatever. But anyway, so lots of good stuff around here. Going to chop down a bunch of the trees, use the axe of the stream so that the leaves decay nice and quickly. And we already got a silverwood sapling. I got 2 more earlier, and it's pretty again, you know, I was all excited when I got those first 3. I had not gotten a single other saplings since then. And I've cut down probably a good dozen trees that I've found around the sacred springs and some other places. And oh yeah, I never scanned these, but they just have herba in them now. They don't have magic. I think in Thaumcraft 3 they had magic in the leaves. So I was gonna go over here, but I see there's a pure node there, and it's over on the other island. So yeah, there's lots of silverwoods here. Let's just leave that one. Yeah, again, it's kind of a shame to cut down pure nodes because they're pretty rare, but on the other hand, it's single player, and you know, there's nobody else going to come through here and be like, hey, somebody cut down all the silverwood trees. What happened? Darn it. Oh, there, and I just broke one. Somewhat accidentally, but you can see I got a bunch of those ethereal essences off of it. So the pure nodes, you typically have, you know, nice ones like primals. There's fire, order, cold, water, and then the obsidian totems that, like I broke earlier, typically have more evil stuff, death. Ooh, another sapling. Yeah, I think I said at this point you guys are good luck for me, because I cut down a bunch of trees off camera and never got another sapling. Now that I'm doing it on camera again, I'm getting saplings kind of left and right here. So I chopped down that oak tree so that all the leaves would disappear because there were on another one? Okay, cool, we'll take that. So already 3 on camera just out of those 2 trees. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, just check on the ground, see if there's any more, which would be amazing, but yeah. Alright, so more to cut down. Yeah, there's a spawner, but I don't see a chest down there. Probably not worth my time. And I'm already pretty full on stuff, so I don't really want to go exploring down there. So let's just get back to Silverwoods. Having a lot of good luck with the saplings anyway, so let's just keep on track here. And keep shearing up the, oh, what are they? Shimmer leaves. Shimmer leaf. And yeah, so the wood blocks maintain the leaves. So that's why the leaves decay when you cut down a tree. Oh yes, and this is connected to the tree behind me. So cutting this one down actually cut the one behind me down first, and then this one, and now all the leaves should decay. And we'll see if we can get any more saplings. And my goodness, did you just see that? There is another one. I know, you know, when I do this on camera, they drop left and right. It just seems like it's so commonplace. But when I do it off camera, I just, like I said, I'd cut down probably upwards of a dozen trees and never got another sapling. So this is awesome, because those saplings are really hard to come by. Of course, a magic forest with lots of silverwood trees is going to be your best bet for finding them. But yeah, so I think you're kind of cursed to having to watch me cut down all the trees from now on, because it seems to work much better when I'm recording than if I'm not. Alright, so that is going to maintain some of the leaves. So let's break that. Oh, can't quite get to it. But if I hit the base of the tree, the furthest ones should go away. There we go. I hit it again here, get a couple more off. Alright, come on, saplings. Show me some more. Oh, there's an oak sapling. Don't need that. And looks like those are still attached. So let's go up here. Just break these manually. Very slowly with a torch while we're flying. Yeah, everything happens slower while you're flying. I mean, breaking blocks and, well, breaking blocks basically. And what is that? I did not see that fall, but there is another sapling right there underneath us. So that's, I lost count now. So 2 more in the pack, and what, 5 in the knapsack or something like that. Oh, bedtime. I think I managed to do it without putting my head in a dirt block and suffocating myself this time, so that's good. Alright, so almost have my harness back on, and where are we off to now? Oh, some more mana beans. Yeah, so when you break a mana bean, that was a freshly planted one or a young one. They go through 3 levels of growth cycle, and then um, if you break the full grown one, this is level 2, a little bit bigger but not fully grown. If you break the fully grown one, you have a chance of getting 2 mana beans instead of 1. So you'll always get 1, you'll always get your investment back, but you might get 2, and that's how you farm them. You need to let them grow to full size and then break it and hope you get that second one. So you can start out with 1 because you'll never lose it. You really only need 1 to start your farm, but it's pretty slow and it's going to take a while, and it's a lot better to start out with 5 or 6 than 1. You'll have a lot better ramp up speed of getting this thing going. Okay, so I saw more silverwoods. What are these? Silverwood trees on the mini-map. And like I said, I think you guys are pretty much cursed to watching me break all the silverwoods in the world now, because every time you're watching, I get saplings. And saplings are awesome. I love how fast those leaves just break, because of the axe of the stream does that to them. I don't know exactly how it does it, but it does it. Alright, let's try to clear that off a bit. Chopping down trees, what fun, huh? Well, I did just kill like 100 endermen, right? Oh my goodness! Sapling! Come here, sapling. Come on, there it goes. And something else, I don't know what I just heard behind me, but something else popped in the inventory. So, still breaking with torches. I think at the end of this episode, figure out a better way to do this. And I think I said I should have brought my hatchet with me, because that just destroys leaves, but yeah, there's a better way, and I already have it with me. I just am not thinking about it at the moment. So we'll get there, I think, well, real shortly if we get it here. I'm pretty sure I figured it out in this recording. Okay, so there's a greatwood tree, no cobwebs, so nothing special there. I'm not sure if I did record that, so if you don't see it here, you'll see it later, but the excavation focus on the wand is great at breaking leaves, and from a distance. So that's a much better way than breaking stuff with torches and jumping up and all that. So I guess I'm about to break for just a second here. I'm going to cut down more trees. I think you've watched enough of this, and I'll pop back in if we see something cool. Alright? Okay, so we're back, and there is a greatwood tree with the cobwebs around it. A little bit of a spoiler alert, if you're not aware of this already, you may want to just stop now and skip to the end, or stop this episode now, which has already run longer than I typically record, longer than my typical episodes. Otherwise, I'm going to go in there and take it out. So stop now if you don't want to see this, if you want to be surprised, if you don't know what's going on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so for those of you who didn't stop, there is always a cave spider spawner underneath these. Ooh, shiny ingots. Nice. And a Mistcraft page. And some open blocks stencils. That's for painting blocks. And honestly, that's the first stencils I found in this one, so I was a little surprised to find it. But at any rate, you always find a cave spider spawner under the oakwood trees that have the spider webs around them. And if it's nighttime when you walk up to that thing, be prepared to find and fight some cave spiders that will spawn on the surface and try to kill you. And of course, in this mod pack, especially if you're on hard difficulty, yeah, that'll pretty much take you down to half a heart, and hopefully nothing else is around to hit you, because you'll get beat up pretty bad there. Okay, do I do it here? Maybe I do it here. Yeah, look at that. I got the excavation focus on. Cool. There we go. We're trying it out. Look at that. I'm breaking them, and I actually just saw that oak sapling dropped from one I broke with the wand, so that proves that the leaves will drop, or saplings will drop from the leaves if you do it this way. Doesn't appear that I can target the spider web. It doesn't look like it's breaking. It's going straight through it, so interesting little thing. Maybe because it's transparent. Alright, well that is far more than enough recording for this episode. I'll go double check the rest of this forest and head back home. And I think next time we'll be back at the house. I'll have lots of ender pearls, and we can finally get back to resolving our power situation and getting the lava going. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. See you next time.